Some up. So updating the SAP systems using the sum tool. How to perform this one? So SAP upgrade using the sum tool. So there is a procedure to update SAP upgrade or SAP patching using the sum tool. So normally, if you want to update the SAP components, so SAP update means what? Updating the component from one version to the higher versions here. So if you are updating means the versions will be updated, means always in the latest versions, the bug fixes, new enhancements, the corrections, so all will be included in the latest version of the patches here. So if you are updating means what? You are implementing the new enhancements in your system here. So normally we use the spam or saint transaction code to do this kind of things, right? So, but SAP for every organization, there is a planned downtime we have to use it. In that case, we use the sum tool. Sum tool, we can manage the downtime with our offline hours and everything. We can manage it here. So by using the sum tool, we have to plan this kind of things here, right? So in that case, there are the some steps to perform the SAP upgrade using the sum tool. There are the some steps we have to perform it here. There are the some steps we have to execute it here. So the first one, we have to check the current check the SAP current components information. Current SAP components version and patch levels we have to check. In the system status, we have to check it out here. Also, so we need to align the target patch levels from which version to which version we have to update. Then we need to align the target patch levels here, patch levels, target source and target patch levels. We have to align it here. This is what we have to do that one here. Okay. So current patch levels as well as the target patch levels also we have to align this one here. So then, so we need to so in the service marketplace, what we can say like here, compare the compare the compare so the patch levels of system in so me.sap.com in the service marketplace maintenance planner. So in the maintenance planner, in the explore systems, you need to check the you need to explore systems. We have to compare the patch levels in the system. In the maintenance planner, both are up to date or we need to check it out. So in case the patch levels are not matching, sometimes what happens in your system, SAP system, in the backend, in the service marketplace systems, so the patch levels are not matching. In that case, what we have to do, in case not updating, then so manually push the your above system data to RZ72, then Solman SLD. Then Solman SLD to LMDB job will pick up that job and will update to the so service marketplace. So then maintenance planner, the explore systems, it will update the system data automatically. When you push manually, this will update the data here. RZ70 Solman SLD to LMDB. This will update the data here automatically. In case of patch levels are not matching, normally it will auto update automatically. So the your SAP system data to solution manager SLD, then LMDB service marketplace. Here it will be updated here. But in case it's not updating, in case there is no solution manager here, then so manually export so system information dot xml file from service market, from SAP saint transaction code, then import into so your service marketplace So maintenance planner, explore systems. This we have to do that one, right? Here two in cases here. One is like, so first of all, you need to compare the system patch level. In case it's not matching, in case, so component version is not matching, component version not matching. Then, so manually we have to push the data here in case of it's not matching. So in case no solution manager, this is the compulsory. Sometimes they may ask you. In case of you don't, if you are the solution manager, manually in the RZ70, if you push it out, it will go to the here, this path, it will go automatically. If you don't have solution manager, manually we need to export the system information.xml file from the Saint utilities, then import into the service marketplace. This is what we have to do that one. Once done, so then once everything is done, then calculate the select the system, calculate the target patch level, calculate the target patch level and generate stack.xml file, generate the stack.xml file, generate the target patch level, generate the stack.
एकदम गिरने ही वाली में थोड़ा all the way from some ढाबा कैसा लगा आपको by the way
Think that question is not to me, I think. So calculate the target patch level, generate the stack.xml file. Then download all patches, then move to application server level. Here we need to patch it out here. Download all the patches and move to application server level here. Then start the sum tool, extract the sum tool, then start the sum tool, and proceed with the roadmap steps. Proceed with the sum roadmap steps. So this is what we have to do that one. In this case, what you required the 000 DDIC and schema, user ID, passwords you required here. So the main thing is here, this calculation is the very, very, very important steps here. These calculations are the very important step here. So in that case, what we have to do, we need to start one by one here. Check the current patch level. Then in that case, log into the system. Okay, suppose let's take the NW1 system. Okay, let's take the NW1 system. Then check here, we need to check the current patch level. So how to check the current patch level of the system? Go to the system, then status, then here you can see the current patch levels of the system here. What is the current release and current patch level of the systems you can find out from here, right? You got the system details and everything here. So then, same we have to check in the service marketplace. Same we have to check in the service marketplace here. So service marketplace, we have to check it out there. So in that case, log into the service marketplace and we need to check the system status and everything here, right? Go to the systems and provisioning. Then, so here maintenance planner. Okay. So go to the maintenance planner. Here you will see all the list of systems there. All the list of systems you can find out from here. Okay. So list of systems here. So that's we can see it from here. So you can see here. So here you can see the explore systems. You will see in the explore systems, in the maintenance planner, in the explore systems, you see all kind of your systems here, all your systems you can see it here, right? So you can see it there. So whatever the systems you have, you see the all the systems are available here in the explore systems. In the explore systems here, you can see the all the systems are there here, right? So now what you have to do, you need to select your system, what system you want to do the planning, patching or anything here. Suppose like NW1 system or ECD system, any system. If you see it here, then you can calculate the target patch levels, then we can perform the, so we can generate the update here. Suppose example, let's take example of here. So HX1, right? So HX1, let's take the HX1 here. So here, select the system. Okay, select the system here. Then here, click on the plan. Click on the plan. Why? Because here, so the sum tool is required the, so sum tool required the stack configuration file is required here. Sum tool is required the stack configuration file here. So this stack configuration files you need to select it here. These are the current software details. These are the current software details we have here, right? Current your system details. So suppose you are planning to update, you are planning to install. Why? Because using the sum tool, you can at a time you can install the components. Also, you can update the systems to the so higher versions. You can also update the systems to the higher versions as well here, right? Just click on the update the SAP systems here, right? SAP. Say, suppose like you want to update the NetWeaver version, then select the update. Then within the 7.5, so from which version to which version? You are in the 24, I think. Then you want to update to the 25 or 31 is the latest levels. Then which patch level you want to update it? Select that patch levels here, right? Then click on the confirm selection here. Click on the confirm selection here. Then once you confirm the selection here, then what you want to do next, right? You are updating the NetWeaver version from 7th SP31, you are updating here, right? That is the latest levels. Then click on the next button. This is a very important maintenance planner stack XML file calculation here. Stack XML file calculation. Then select the your operating system, which operating system you have, either Windows, Linux, whatever you have generated. Why? Because with this one, you can also update the kernel also. You can also upgrade the kernel also. Not only patching, not only updating the components or installation of the components here, then you can also update the patches as well here. Then along with this, you need the sum tool, software upgrade manager tool, then IGS, host agent, some other tools. This is very important. IGS, sum tool, and host agent. If you want this two also, you can download it. But sum tool is the mandatory. You need to download it. Mandatory. You need to select it. Then confirm the selection. Continue. Okay. So then click on the next button. So you have the updating the patches. These are all the patches which are going to update it. Click on the continue button, right? So then you can so download, then it will go to the download the patches. So for before using the sum tool is required the stack XML file, you have to download it. In the stack XML file, it will contains the what are the patches are going to update it from which version to which version, all will be there. Then push the all the patches to the download basket in one go. You can download it, then download the all the patches. So then this patches, once downloaded patches everything, you can move to the application server level. Application server level, you can move it there. That's what we can do that one, right? So that is what we have to perform it in the systems here. In case of if you don't have the solution manager, what you have to go to the Saint transaction code, right? In the Saint generate the system information. In case of, so you don't have the solution manager here, right? Then generate the, download the thisinfo.xml file from the your Saint transaction code utilities, right? Once it is downloaded, sir, I don't have the solution manager. If I have the solution manager, what I will do? I will go to the RG10, RG70 for the pushing the data. Then I can maintain the Solman SLD details and everything here. Click on the OK button. The data will be moved to the application data. Everything, your system will be registered into the SLD system landscape directory. That will become automatically. In case of if you don't have the solution manager, what we have to do? Manually downloaded the files, right? Then you can just to move that files to the, so then you can, there is a option to manually adding the files here. There is a option here adding the systems manually here. Just to go to the explore systems here. Here there is a add system here. So manually, in case of it will come automatically. In case of the that is not exist, then we have to manually add the systems into the your, so your here in this landscape you have to manually add it here. That's what we have to do it here. So once the system is added here, now that time you know what to do and everything, right? So then NW1 system, not sure. Yes, your NW1 system is available here, right? So you can see the NW1 system. So what is the your system? Then select the system here. Now you know the current patch levels and everything. It will be there. It is matching here. You can see here. So your patch levels, everything. So everything is available here. So then what you are going to do now here, you are going to update the your systems here, right? Select the system here, NW1 system, click on the plan button here. Then, so what you are going to update it here? You are going to update the NetWeaver version from, you are in the currently 004, right? You are going to update the NetWeaver version from 004 to 005. Just one step ahead we are updating. We can also directly go to the 31, but there are a lot of patches we have to update it. It will take time. So just only one patch level we are going to update, that is called the 05 here, right? So you are going to update the, so application server above, you are going to update it here, right? So then click on the confirm button, right? So what you are going to do, your 04 is there currently, 04, 04 is there here, 04. So 0, all the patches are 04, 0004, network 04 here, 04 patch level. So you are going to update to the 05 here, 05, all the patches you are going to update the 05 here. Then click on the next button. So then select the, so select the your kernel also, you can select it, kernel already updated, just only select the, then sum tool, just only select the sum tool. That's it. Why? Because remaining all the files it's already there. Select the sum tool. Okay, so here you will see here what files you are going to do. Some tool you are going to download it here. Then what above files you are going to download here. STPI files you are going to upload it here. So tab to 10 you updated. Then you are going to update the, so 11, 12, 13, 14, all patches are you are going. So then instead of that, I will uncheck all, only select one. Above one, basis one patch level only you are updating here. So I don't want to update all. Why? Because it will take a lot of time. Just only one patch level you are updating here. Then UI also only one patch level you are updating here. Normally, we should not manually do that one. This one we should not do actually manually. Means manually we should not manually check it here. Why? Because the dependencies will be missed here. But for this is training system, right? But we are doing, that's fine. So it's already 90 is there. Okay, fine. Okay, so we selected all the patches here. Just click on the next button here. So, but the following recommended files as per the product available system required not. So, do you want to, in case of if you miss any dependency files, so that will be selected automatically. That will be selected automatically here in case of if you miss some dependencies. So here it will check. But previously, we have to manually select all the dependencies and everything, right? Here, some tool itself, while calculating the maintenance planner session, while we are in the maintenance planner session, so this will calculate it automatically here. So now what we are going to do, we are going to update, we are just to updating the patch level to the there. So maintenance planner you downloaded here, then click on the push to the download basket. Download basket. There are the 10 objects are added to the download basket here. So what we are doing to our NW1 system, we are updating from 04 to 05 SP level, we are updating here. So now I pushed it to the download basket here, right? So then there is a download manager. Using the download manager, we can download all the patches here. So there is a download manager. Let me check where it is. Okay. Let me go to MW1. So you no need to individually download it. Why? Because you pushed everything to the download manager here. So here, so let me check whether we have the download manager is there. Download manager is the small jar file which is developed by SAP for downloading the all the patches in one go. In single go, we can download the all the patches here. That's what the download manager will do here. So we don't have any download manager. And this is the download manager. And this is a jar file actually. Okay. This is the jar file. So what we have to do, we need to open this jar file. So here you will see the all the files which you push it to the here. It will be available in the download manager here. It will be available in the download manager here. So there are the 10 files today you pushed it out. All are available here. So then select the path where you want to download here. There is a download store. There is a S4 patches. No. So let me choose the path once. No. NW1 patches. Okay. NW1 patches. So you no need to manually download it. NW1 patches. Select this one. Just scroll down. How many patches? So 10 patches. Then click on the download button here. See, automatically it's getting downloaded. So you no need to manually download it. You no need to manually calculate all the dependencies. So Sum tool will itself will do these calculations. Sum tool means your XML file. When you are calculating the maintenance planner XML file, it's calculating the all the all the things here, right? It is doing here. See, all the files are getting calculated, downloaded. So once it is done, what we have to do, we need to move these patches to the service marketplace. So there is a version of the sum tool. You see, SP 2.0, SP22. So when to use the sum tool, right? So extract the sum tool, start the sum tool, and so sum tool has versions here. One is the sum 1.1, then second one is the sum 2.0 here. So if our SAP NetWeaver version 7.5 or above, then you need to use the sum 2.0. If the SAP NetWeaver version, so 7 point below, 7.5 below, then you need to use the sum 1.1 version here. That is the standard thumb rule from SAP. Remember that one. So sum is getting downloaded. Like this one will take time downloading all the files. So meanwhile, let me check the space at your NW1. But because here the OS level, we need to place the files here. Here we have to place the files. So in this location, there are the patches folder is there here. So here patches folder is there. These are not required. Here we will place it. So here what I will do, we have downloaded the stack.xml file. This is the stack.xml file. Stack configuration file. This is the important one. So this we have downloaded. Then same location means we are moving to the NW1 application server level. We are moving the all the patches here. All the patches we are moving to the NW1 application server level here. At least one patch is more some tool, then we can move to the app server level. Then we can extract it. That we can do that one. So what I can do here, I can make it in the shared folder level. patches. So here we have to copy the patch, the downloaded files. So directly server level we can download it, or outside you can download it and you can move the patches to the in this location also you can do that one. That is also so fine. So NW1 patches. So some tool you are getting downloaded. Okay, some tool you downloaded. So now what I'm going to do now, NW1 patches. This is the sum tool. Then you are moving to the patches folder. Oh, very big. It is done. So what we have to do, we have to extract the, we have to move the sum file from patches to patches folder to, so where it is patches folder to, then you have to move the files to the under USR, SAP, SID. Under here we have to keep the sum tool. Then we need to extract the sum tool. We need to extract the sum tool here. So we have to keep it here. Then we need to do the extraction here. So to do the extraction of the sum tool here, let me, we need to do the SID ADM user. So extraction of the sum tool, which we have to do it from the SID ADM user here. So let's go to the here NW1 ADM. Then so USR, SAP, NW1. So here we have the sum tool here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we need to extract the, basically we need to extract the sum tool using the SAP car command. So SAP car in the command prompt mode, this one, and XVF sum star dot star file here. So then sum tool will be extracted here. Now sum tool is getting extracted. Once the sum tool is extracted, this will take time. So then we can start the upgrade process. You can start the sum tool, right? That is the main thing here. So meanwhile, so we have the some preparation steps here. So meanwhile, we have the some preparation steps in the here, like, so proceed with the some roadmap steps. So SAP side, some preparation activities here, 3 steps here. So that one, like, so we need to SAP side activities here. So check if any failed update records, we need to clear failed update records. Also check if any, if check if any failed NCEX star queues in SMQ1, SMQ2. So you check that one. If any old uh, inactive objects, we need to activate or we need to take the action here. Also in a check here, if any old inactive objects, if any unreleased transports, if any unreleased transports, so take the appropriate action here, take action, either release or, so we need to unlock the objects here, right? So inactive objects means in SEAT we can check it out. MCEX queues means in SMQ1 or SMQ2 we can check the queues. Update records means in SM13, we can check it out here, right? Check the free space at OS level, free space at OS level and DB level as well. Why? Because the patches we are importing. So you should have the some free space at here. Then take the backup of your system here. Take backup of current system before proceeding the upgrade. Just proceed. So take the backup here. So these things, so we have to check it out in the systems here. This thing we have to check in the systems here. These and all the things you will check, right? You know how to check it out, right? So the only thing is here, now this patches should be completed. Now the thing is like here, the sum tool should be extracted here. So this will continue to run in the back end, right? These steps you can perform it. Tomorrow we'll how to start the sum tool, how to proceed with the roadmap steps. We'll see tomorrow. Okay. Because this will take time downloading and remaining things. So meanwhile, you can check the pre-checks in the SM NW1. So everybody please check NW1 system. Is it clear? Is it green? Is there any space issues? Is there any failed update records in the system? So you need to progress or clear the failed update records in the system. So there are the many failed update records in the system. You need to take the appropriate action. Okay. It's clear? Any questions,
Yes, sir.
anyone? Yeah. Yes, please.
Sir, as a 2-3 year experience in is so they we have to perform that task or something after 3 to 4 year.
2 to 3 years, normally people will won't give you the this main major activity. So you need to know some details like pre-steps, how to maintenance planner calculation, how to start the sum tool, what is the use of the sum tool, what is the version of the sum tool, how to just if you know some basic details, that's enough actually.
Okay, sir. Or sir, another thing, if any candidate